Hi guys, this is a redirect to my reaction to Boruto, Naruto Next Generations, episodes 63 and 64. This is just getting so intense, so serious, so lit. Okay, so we saw at the very end of episode 64 that Momoshiki transformed into that other form. Wow, I saw pictures already of that form because of the manga. I didn't read the manga, but I just saw pictures online of that form, and it just looks so amazing. And I'm so glad that they changed it up a bit with changed quite a bunch of stuff in the fight. I mean, the last time that I watched the fight was like 2 years ago when I reacted to it. Although I think no, I watched like reactions to it as well, but that was like a long time ago as well. But anyway, so I just love Kishimoto's designs, and I'm just so glad that the animation company changed. I mean, they kept that design, but in the movie they changed the design of Momoshiki's transformation. So I'm just glad that they kept the original design, because the original design just looks so much more epic, so much more amazing. It looks more just better looking. Before, in episode 63, we see Boruto waking up in hospital, and a lot of people are wounded from the attack, from Momoshiki's attack against the village. So Momoshiki, he absorbed so many jutsus, and he basically accumulated all of those jutsus into one really powerful jutsu, which was supposed to decimate the whole entire of Konoha. But because Naruto, he was using his ultimate shield with Kurama in Sage of Six Paths mode to basically protect the village from that attack. So really, it was pretty much sacrificing his life almost to save everyone, to protect everyone from that huge meteor-like attack. So thankfully, I don't think anyone died, but there were a lot of people who were in critical condition or were at least injured. A lot of people were that the hospital itself was not having enough rooms to cater people, so you know that was a lot of people that got injured. And then I like even though it's depressing, I like in general, they're just talking in general, but Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, it's very realistic of like how Kishimoto portrays war, because a lot of people do die in war. It's very depressing, but you know, that's war, that's huge conflict, and obviously Momoshiki, Kinshiki and Urashiki are extremely powerful. Boruto, like I'm just so glad that we have finally seen Boruto mentally grow up. Like, he now understands that being a Hokage means, and more being a ninja, being a shinobi means to protect the village. I mean, he knew that already, but he always complained how his dad never like spent time with him and his family, and to some extent I agreed with Boruto, but to some extent I thought he was a bit too bratty about it, and just a bit too immature with how he dealt with that. But now we've finally seen him grow up, and he finally understands that, oh my god, all of these people are so damn wounded. Why is this happening? And he just thought like, yeah, it's like #1 priority now to protect the village, and I totally understand that now. And then Naruto, he also understood whilst he was like going through torture basically of Momoshiki absorbing all the chakra from him to make Naruto a chakra tree, like how Killer Bee became a chakra tree apparently. It's crazy stuff, man. So whilst he was getting extracted, Naruto was like thinking like how hard he was with Boruto, and how he just completely ignored his family and just kept thinking about protecting the village. So he understood where he went wrong in terms of his father skills. and he just thought like, you know, like this is my last, probably at the time he thought that this would be his last chance of living. But Naruto did get rescued. Well, currently is getting rescued. So the Five Kages, Sasuke, oh my god, I love Sasuke. You know, I had some problems with Sasuke during the Naruto and Naruto Shippuden run because he just got more and more vengeful. Don't get me wrong, he was cool, but like, I just love the adult version of Sasuke. He's just so badass, and I just love him as a mentor and as a second father figure to Boruto. Like he teaches him like he was wrong before, but you can pick yourself up, and you know, like and Boruto was like asking Sasuke, how did my dad Naruto deal with such criticism and stuff? Well, my answer would be that Naruto, he always persevered anyway. He always wanted to get stronger and prove people wrong. Don't care too much about what other people think. Even though what he did was really wrong, he cheated in the Chunin Exams, and now a lot of people hated him for it. But you know, like, you learn from your mistakes, and if you learn from your mistakes, and you know, that's good. That's great. So Sasuke, he gave Boruto his ninja headband, his old ninja headband with the line crossing over the Konoha symbol. So it was just, and it was nice seeing Boruto wear his father's old uniform, old outfit, the Naruto Part 1 outfit. He just looks exactly like his dad. The only problem that I had with episode 63 was the fact that they always portray Hinata like as if she's just a housewife and can't do much in terms of fighting. Now I'm just getting so sick of it, because she is very much capable of fighting, and I actually really want to see that fight between her and Momoshiki, because she did at least try to fight Momoshiki, so I just at least want to see how her jutsus developed. So I just hope we see that in a flashback at least, like, I don't know, like her talking to someone or talking to herself about, and then we see flashbacks of her fight against Momoshiki. So I just hope we see that later on, because they didn't even show in the movie, so I don't understand why they completely skipped that, unless they show it later on. So yeah, it's huge disrespect to treat Hinata like that. Like, she deserves, like, if Tamari can like battle intruders, villains, ninjas, even though she's still a housewife, then surely Hinata can do the same. Hinata might not be as ferocious and fierce as Tamari is and Sakura is, but she is still a ninja, she is still a shinobi. She might not be a jonin like they are, but she can still fight. I mean, the fact that she was in the front lines of the war, of the 4th Shinobi War, is just saying something in itself. She was in the front lines of war during the 4th Shinobi War, and she managed to like combine the 8 trigrams, 64 palms with her twin line fizz. So I just want to see that actual combo, or at least her doing the 128 palms. Surely, like, by the time she's an adult, surely her jutsus have like developed so much more. So, you know, maybe she has done rotation now. Maybe she can do rotation now, I don't know. But yeah, like, come on, like, if you want to show Hanabi, then you might as well show Hinata fighting for once. Anyway, I'm kind of like, I'm getting a bit, I'm a bit annoyed in general. Like, she barely gets any fighting screen time in general. So if you want to like give Shino a lot of time and a lot of like secondary minor characters a lot of time, a lot of screen time now, because I've noticed that in Boruto they're giving a lot of minor characters and secondary characters a lot of screen time, so you might as well do the same for Hinata. So I just hope that happens in the future in general, instead of just showing her as someone who just can cook and clean and be a housewife, which is absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with being a housewife, actually. That is such a cool unpaid job. But you know, like, she's more than that is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, enough about that. The fight. Okay, so we saw the five Kages flying down, and they did not waste any time. They just went for it. They just want to fucking be the shit out of Momoshiki, Kinshiki, and Urashiki. So I just like they choose. They were struggling a bit though. Like Chojuro, he got that huge cut across his chest, Zoro style. So yeah, and then Mitsuki, like, he was in critical condition in the hospital, and like he's so worried about Boruto and everyone, but he's so like, I don't want to like call him. I don't want to like call him gay or anything, cause you know, nothing wrong with that though. But like, you know, like he really cares about Boruto. That's some bro ship going on. Anyway, but I love how protective he is of his teammates in general. Anyway, so yeah, this fight is just continuing on, and I'm just so glad that Boruto and Naruto had that father and son moment. So I'm really looking forward to episode 65. I'm so gutted that episode 65 was not released this week. Otherwise, I would have done a triple reaction. It's just so sad because, you know, this left at a big cliffhanger, and I would have loved to do a triple, even though triple might have led to another big cliffhanger. I don't know, but I don't know how long this would resolve though, to be honest. But anyway, what do you think of these episodes? Let me know, and stay tuned for more.